say to you, baby.
Hola, my May babies. It is your girl Melody Owl May, and welcome back to another banger, baby. As you guys can see, I'm back in my apartment in Los Angeles. It was a long night. I landed at like midnight last night. I planned on filming it, but y'all, I was so tired and it was late and I slept on the plane. I forgot to check in my Southwest flight, so I was literally the last person on the plane and the last person to leave the plane. So I was just tired and exhausted. So when I got home, I immediately unpacked, took a shower, and I started editing. And let me show you guys. So this is where I edit. And I started editing this vlog. As you guys can see, that this is going to be my reaction to the dancing dolls at the Bayou Classic. This is how much I have edited so far, and this is how much I have left to edit. So I woke up and I started immediately editing at like 6 o'clock this morning. Mind you, I went to bed at 3. And then I totally forgot that I'm supposed to be getting some furniture from Toya because she got some new stuff for her bedroom. So I gotta go get that stuff today, y'all. I am exhausted. I'm supposed to be posting a new vlog every other day, but I realized y'all don't even care as much as I do. So I'm not gonna stress myself out. I'm just gonna do what I have to do, get my stuff, be back here, try to knock out this vlog, and have it posted by the end of the day. So it is what it is. Chuchi is glad to be back in LA. We're just trying to adjust into VLOGMAS. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys go smash that subscribe button, join the May Baby family. Thumbs up this video if you like it, and smash that notification bell so you know whenever I make a new post. And let's go ahead and get into today. Oh yeah, and you guys, I just got hella packages, so I wanted to show you guys what packages I got. It's not technically hella packages, it's literally 2 packages. And I know what one is, so let's open the first one. I got the pet eraser from BISSELL, y'all. This is expensive, but I needed to get a vacuum. It's cordless, so I can take it inside my car and do a vacuum in my car. And it has spray and scrub suction. Okay, baby, so I can get my seats together. This is fire. I'll make sure I put the link to this in my description box below, so you guys can gift yourself this for Christmas or anybody you know with a pet. And I ordered this off Zulily, so they also sent me some Believe, y'all. I need this, especially after editing all day. And then the next package is this little package. I literally have no idea what this is. So let's see. Oh, this is a hat from Self-Care Days. Check it out. I'll make sure that I put this in the link down in the description box below. I'm gonna wear this right now. Okay. This is perfect. Self-Care Days. Shout out to them. So I just left Toya's place and I just got everything that I needed to get from her place. So what I got was a huge queen size mattress, the bed post, the bed frame, and everything that goes with it. And then I got her 2 smaller dressers and then a big one, and then her patio furniture. So literally this whole entire U-Haul is full. So I'm glad that I got the right size. And I got to catch up with my girl. I know you guys probably wanted to see her on the camera, but she didn't want to be on the camera, which is understandable. My girl just got off tour with John Legend. Shout out to Toya. Doing the thing, y'all. I'm just so happy and proud of my HBCU dancers that moved to LA and living their dreams, because there's really not a lot of us. It's probably only just the 2 of us now that I think about it. But we doing the damn thing, so shout out to us. And now I'm in traffic on the road back to my house. It's really bad traffic. Like on the way here, it was only 20 minutes to get here, and now it's 50 something minutes to get back. So welcome to LA. And y'all, FYI, if you guys are moving stuff and you're renting out U-Haul trucks, do not do self check-in and check out, y'all. It's literally so complicated, way more complicated than I thought it would be. I started this at 10 o'clock this morning, mind you. I started being on my way trying to get a rental at 10 o'clock. It is 3 o'clock, y'all. I did not know it was gonna take this long. I literally only rented out my U-Haul until 3, so I had to pay like $30 extra to get 24 hours to get an extension. This is where we're at right now. Chuchi is exhausted from playing with Lil Thor. Chuchi, Nana. Say hey to my babies. He doesn't want to say hey, y'all. He wants to go lay down. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna show you guys the next steps of getting this stuff up to my apartment and trying to put this bed together.
That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you? I was feeling you. That
a nigga a munch.
And I'm a Kiki. Let's say Monday. Whole lot of going on. Okay, you guys, so as you guys can see, like usual, I'm running behind for my appointment. It's supposed to be at 3 and it is 2:52. Really good thing that you guys would want to know if you guys do get laser. It helps tremendously as far as pain. Like it lessens the pain tremendously if you shave before you go to your appointment. And if you think about it, that really makes sense because they're like zapping the laser into the hair, and of course the less hair you have, the less it's gonna hurt. Yeah, you guys, so heading to my appointment now, and I'll check back with you guys and give you guys an update on my laser away appointments.
Slamming them fast at the bar tops, drinking them straight with no regrets. Obviously I got a problem. I like the taste. Wanna get wasted with you. Tell me what's good for me, but I don't care. Wanna get wasted off you. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I like the taste. I like the taste. I like the taste. Yeah.
Hola, my May babies. I know this vlog has been all over the place, but I'm gonna take the time today to just sit down and give you a rundown about what's been happening in my life. So from the last previous clips you guys seen, I was going to pick up the furniture and everything from Toya's house. I was planning on filming that, but Mystery Bay is currently out of town and I was doing all of that moving and stuff by myself. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I got in a second, but I moved a whole entire queen size bed frame, the mattress, a big ass dresser, 2 small dressers, and then some patio furniture all by myself. And I wanted to do a sit down story time about my U-Haul nightmare. So you guys, I had always rented U-Hauls every time that I have to move some stuff. I had literally no problems renting a U-Haul every time that I rented them. In this case in particular, all I had in my mind was that I wanted to get a truck enough to fit a queen size frame and mattress, right? So I initially went to one place. It was on a Saturday, so I didn't know that rentals go fast on Saturdays. So the place that I went to, they said that they didn't have any small trucks left. So I called the customer service number and the person on the number booked me this U-Haul truck at this location. Keep that in mind, okay? So I went to this U-Haul location, y'all. It's just a parking lot in the ghetto of Los Angeles, and it's just nothing but a parking lot and a lockbox. It's literally no people, no building, no U-Haul sign, nothing but the truck inside the parking lot and a lockbox. So I go up there and I call the people back because I'm not sure how I can check in because I've never did the self-check-in, self-checkout process. And this is another tip, you guys. If you are doing the self-check-in, please do not do the self-check-in, self-checkout process for U-Haul because it's literally a nightmare. I would never do that again. For this location, they didn't have anybody working there, so I was forced to do it because I really needed the truck and I wanted to get my stuff like now because my friend Toya, she got stuff all over her new place, and now that I have a chance to get it, I wanted to get it. So when I came inside the parking lot, there was like one of those locks that like you twist, like you turn it up, and it's not the numbers, it's like letters. Like it's old as hell and it's rusty and crusty, so I almost had to use a key to turn the thing, but it's like 4 letters, and then once you open that, you open the back, and in the back is the key sitting there, right? So I went ahead and started the car and everything. It only had a little bit of gas in it, so I had to immediately fill up. I don't know why they did that to me, but I went and filled up. Everything was smooth. I had got the stuff. Toya helped me get all the stuff on the truck, but I literally had to drive here and do everything by myself, moving furniture and a queen size mattress up 10 stories, okay? So yeah, looking back, that's crazy that I did that. And I was calling my man. I was so mad that he he was not here to help me, because he helps me with everything. Like whenever my man is not around, I be struggling and I don't like it. That's ghetto. But I got all the stuff up here and I plan on just setting it out all in my front living room and then just going to bed because I didn't get home till like late. Mind you, I thought this process was only going to take a few hours because it was just a few things, but it took all day. So I had to extend my U-Haul reservation for 24 hours. I got everything up here and I ended up putting everything together the same night. Shout out to me, because my girl Toya, she undid the bed by using a power drill to undo it, and I just used a screwdriver to put it back together. So Bob the Builder, okay? And I'm proud of myself. I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like, but let me finish this story first. So after I put all the beds and everything together, I wanted to return the U-Haul truck, right? I wanted to return the U-Haul truck early so I wouldn't have to in the morning. Even though I know that I had a whole 24 hours to return it, I wanted to return it early so I didn't have to return it in the morning, because I wanted to just sleep in because I had a very long day. Y'all already knew that I literally came off the plane and then had to do all this the next day. So I was exhausted. So I went back to the parking lot where I picked up the truck, and y'all, it was a whole chain over the entryway to the parking lot. There was no way for me to even finesse that truck around to go ahead and park in the parking lot. And mind you, I had my car parked in the parking lot. So my car was literally stuck there until I could return the U-Haul truck. So I'm like, okay, well, it's late. It's probably after hours. So I'm gonna try it again the next day when I actually have to check in the truck. So I come the next day, right? Tell me why I still see this damn chain around the parking lot fence. I'm like, what the heck? So I call customer service and I'm like, I'm supposed to be checking in my U-Haul and my car is in the parking lot, but there's a chain over the fence. And they're like, okay, well, whoever booked your reservation couldn't read because they said that they're closed on Sundays. It was Sunday. The day that I was trying to check in the truck was Sunday. So I'm like, why would U-Haul set my reservation on the day that they're closed so they have nobody to come out there to unchain the gate so I can return this U-Haul and just get my car back? At this point, I'm pissed because I don't want to be driving this U-Haul around because it's guzzling gas. I already filled it up twice, and every mile that I drive this car around is going to be charged to my account. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm calling the U-Haul people and I'm like, I gotta be at work tomorrow. I'm calling U-Haul like I got a job, and I'm like, I gotta be at work tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I said I had to drive far from my job. I wasn't trying to pull up to my job and no U-Haul. What if I really had to go to work? And the customer service agent was like, well, you're not going to be charged for the extra day. I shouldn't be charged at all after all this. I was raising hell, y'all. Good thing that I really didn't have a job for real, or else it would have been crazy. And then I did not pay for insurance, so it was just a lot of things that could have went wrong in that scenario, and they put me in a really bad predicament by having me keep that truck for an extra day. So that's not even where the story ends. So I'm calling around, I'm pissed. I called about 15 people at this time, and they're just sending me everywhere, and I'm not getting any resolution as far as what time I have to drop off the car tomorrow, because I said I had work at 8, but I don't know what time they're gonna open the chain. And I'd be damned if I come back there and I see that chain on that fence. I'm literally gonna have to fight somebody. They got in reach of the person who's in charge of the parking lot or the management of somebody, and y'all, he was so rude. I'm gonna say his real name. His name was Jose, okay? Jose, on Sunday when I called him, I was like explaining the situation about my car. Can anybody come and open the gate? And he's like, I'm sorry, like he's interrupting me every word, every sentence I say. He's like, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do for you. I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. I said, can you stop interrupting me? I'm literally speaking to you. I'm like trying to, you're supposed to be the manager. And he was just like, you're calling me on my day off, and hung up. I called corporate. I emailed corporate, and I'm not even that type of girl. I was pissed. Like, that was so unprofessional. Kept on continuing blowing up customer service, y'all. I was on the phone for at least 3 hours. They finally redirected me to this random black girl all the way in Indiana where my man is from, okay? I mentioned her because she literally helped me with my situation the most, because she looked at my file and all the notes that they had written down for me, and she was like, clearly whoever booked you could not read, because the location clearly says here that pickup and drop off is impossible after hours, and it's closed on Sundays. So she was just like, you know what, to be honest, there's nothing that you can really do besides just wait tomorrow at 10 o'clock when the place opens and return your truck. I can assure you that you're not going to be charged any extra charges, etc. And I just said thank you, like just thank you for just being real with me. A lot of customer service agents just be wanting to tell you what you want to hear, but just being real, just letting me know a definite answer was just so reassuring. In this situation, I learned not to stress over things that I cannot control because it's literally just gonna make me mad and raise my blood pressure up high. So I just let it go from there, and I'm like, thank you so much. She told me she never heard of anything like that before. Even after the conversation, an hour later, she called me back asking me about the mileage on my odometer when I had tried to return it the night before. Thank God I took a picture of it and I had told her, so she was just like, okay, so I'll make note of that. So the next day, mind you, I'm in a building where I have a designated parking spot, right? I cannot fit my U-Haul in my parking spot. So literally these past 2 days that I had this U-Haul, my U-Haul was parked behind my building in the alley where it's not supposed to be parked. So I was really nervous about my U-Haul getting towed. But shout out to my building, y'all. They did not mess with it at all. But I came across a dilemma when I came out. My truck was right here. It was just by itself literally the past 2 days, nothing around it. But as soon as I want to move that to try to return it, 2 long ass vans parked in the front and parked in the back of my car in a very narrow alleyway. And I had to not only get out of this little front and back thing, but 3-point turn my car all the way the other way so I can leave out of the alley. That was so difficult. I was praying. I did not have anybody look in the front or back of me. Shout out to my mama for teaching me how to drive in big body cars, because I learned how to drive in my mama's white Pacifica. So I'm like kind of can gauge how far I can turn, go as far as you can, and then turn your wheel, and then try to back it up, and then turn your wheel the other way. And I finally rocked my ass up out of that parking spot and went to the U-Haul place. I did not even fill up my gas tank anymore because I'm like, no. At this point, I'm over it. I had drove over there and I initially wanted to drive there 10 minutes before the place opened. The place was supposed to open at 10 o'clock. I wanted to pull up there at 9:50 just to see the nigga who gonna open the chain and fight his ass. I was so pissed, but I didn't. I came there and thank God the chain was open. I could check my car to see if it was good because I don't know what Jose could have done to my car, any type of homeless people in the area, because it was a really ghetto ass area in LA. I parked the U-Haul truck and I immediately called customer service. I called customer service. I immediately was like, I honestly don't feel like explaining this situation because I've talked to like 20 different people yesterday. Please just read my profile and my notes. And yeah, I don't want to be charged shit. So they read my notes and guess who they transfer me to? They transfer me to Jose. And guess what? Jose had a whole different personality when he's on the clock. Baby, he was so nice compared to the day before. He was just like, oh, you're not gonna be charged anything because you can access your car. I said, I know that's right, Jose. You better fix it. And honestly, the checkout process is really smooth. I already paid like $114 for half of the day and they refunded me back that $114 and gave me a 0 balance on my bill. So shout out to Jose. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for calling and writing to corporate now. Damn, I take it back. But corporate didn't even get back to me yet. And I think Jose's still gonna have his job. That's that story. I just really wanted to share that with y'all. Just tell y'all my experience and my story trying to rent out U-Haul. And if those who are doing self-check-in, self-checkout, do not do it. Actually talk to a person and have them check you and check you out whenever you're trying to rent a U-Haul, okay? But without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys all the new stuff that I got for my apartment. So let's get into it. First off, let's talk about this patio furniture right here. Shout out to Toya for this patio bench. I need to wash the cushions, but these came in 2 pieces and then the cushions kind of zip up, whatever. Chuchi clearly loves it out here and I like it too. I want to add some more pillows and more like comfy stuff right here. Maybe like a little plant right here, but I think this is a start. And I still got my 2 bean bags over here. I really don't know, but what do you guys recommend for patio decor? Comment below. This is my YouTube setup for a video I'm going to be filming after this one. Chuchi's literally following me everywhere, y'all. So I got this cute little Christmas tree. As you guys know, I'm going back to Chicago for the holidays, so it makes no sense for me to buy an actual Christmas tree. So I got this cute one from Ross instead, you guys. This was only $4, so I feel like this is a steal. Just to put right here. And I also got this cute little snowflake that I put right here. I need to get some flowers to make it all come together. But I thought this snowflake was so cute because it matches my decor so perfectly. And lastly, let me show you guys my new bed. So this is my new bed, you guys. So this is a queen size bed I got from Toya. Currently I'm uploading a vlog, so that's what's happening over there. And this is the small dresser. This is the galaxy light that I had in another one of my vlogs. It looks so cool at night, y'all, especially with this white. I noticed that white with light, it just makes a huge difference, especially when you have some lights at night. And I use the same comforter. I have a new mattress. I put this together all by myself. This, and these, which I'm gonna show you right now. These are my other dressers. I'm gonna put this TV up here, so just imagine that. And I have put my picture down here. I think this is so cute. And I also got this little mirror from Ross as well. I think this is just the cutest thing. I'm so glad I got this mirror. It was only $9. I'm literally addicted to Ross because I did not know Ross was so cheap, and they have really good stuff like this. So shout out to you, Ross. But yeah, you guys, this is going to be another day in my, or week, or however in my life. A closer look in my life vlog. And I know you guys like these type of vlogs, so I'm gonna try to do more of this. Right now, I'm about to start filming my last reaction video of this channel, cause damn. Honestly, I've really been turned off of doing reaction videos from reading all of you guys. It literally just takes one comment from me to just piss me off, honestly, and just be done with it. Because honestly, I was doing the dancing doll reaction videos for you guys, not for me, because I can literally watch the dancing dolls on my own or react to it on my own. But I literally post these because you guys love watching them. It seems like y'all like that better than the rest of my content. I know you guys found me from dolls, so that's the type of content that I want to give you. But when I see comments saying that I'm bashing the dolls and I don't like anything new that they try, that stuff pisses me off, y'all. Like, that stuff makes me just want to not do them. And honestly, it came at the perfect time because the season is officially over. The last game was a couple days ago, and that's the video I'm about to react to, and then I'll be done. And I always will give my dolls their props, but don't do me, okay? Don't do me. But yeah, you guys, I'm really nervous about launching my podcast because in my first episode, I talked about some crazy stuff on my first episode. So I'm just really nervous about starting my podcast. I think I'm gonna be posting it on this channel, the episodes on this channel, and then once it grows bigger, I'm gonna go ahead and make a separate podcast channel. But I'm also gonna be posting the audio on other platforms such as Patreon, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, and other stuff like that. So I literally have episode 1, 2, and almost 3 edited. I need to start on episode 4, but I really am thinking about like little stuff like perfecting my audio, working on my logo, stuff like that. I'm just excited for what's to come. But I also want to show you guys some other people that I watch on YouTube. So while my vlog uploads, I like to watch soft white underbellies. I literally can sit here and watch these episodes all day. I'm huge on listening to stories and people's lives and what they've been through. Soft white underbelly is basically prostitutes, pimps, hoes, drug addicts, a lot of people in the streets of Los Angeles that are like Skid Row, homeless people. They're just getting interviewed by this white guy named Mark. He just basically asked them questions about their life and how they got there. Get down! What's up with you hopping on my damn bed now? Get up there. Go. Get up there. Y'all, he just be hopping on my bed like he's supposed to be up here. Anyway, I really love this YouTube. So if you guys watch Soft White Underbelly, make sure y'all comment below. But I'm gonna put you on another one, which is Mr. Ballin. Okay, I love Mr. Ballin. Like I said, I'm really huge onto storytelling, and this dude is like the ultimate storyteller. Mr. Ballin, he's like a podcaster, YouTuber. This is his channel right here. So if you guys want to look him up and watch it, this is it. He has literally almost 7 million subscribers. He clearly doesn't need any promo, but this is what he looks like right here. But he basically tells like crime horror stories. Like, I love stories like that because we live in a very dangerous world and you always have to be prepared and know what to do. So it heightens your chances of survival. For instance, let me tell you guys a really quick story that Mr. Ballin told. One of his stories basically went like this girl was in the house by herself and somebody broke in trying to look for her and she saw it on her camera. Without even thinking, she thought to crawl through the little square part of your closet. I don't know what that's called, but like it's like the little square part. I don't even know if I have one in my closet. Shit. Damn, I don't got one. I don't got one in here. But usually you have that in like a house. And she basically climbed in the square part of her closet and she got her phone and she called the police while she was in the crawl space. All the while she was like whispering, so scared. Like, I cannot even imagine how that situation could have been. But while she was up there, she could literally hear the intruder like literally breaking and crashing all of her stuff, telling her, where are you? Where are you? When I find you, I'm gonna kill you. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I would be so terrified. She was in her closet in the little square area, and when the police finally came and they caught the man, they said this man had a whole knife and a gun. Like, if she didn't crawl in that little square in the closet, she would have been probably slaughtered. It's just like little things like that you need to know for survival, and watching Mr. Ballin definitely helps because he has so many crazy stories and so many crazy scenarios. The survival stories are really interesting. Literally all his stories are really interesting, and he really says everything in detail as if the nigga was there. I really like Mr. Ballin. And for those who are a little ghetto and like to watch the ghetto stuff, the tea channels that I do like is of course Messy Monday. I am Zoe, aka Messy Monday. and then I love the Impressive channel. I watch Flawlessly BBW, and the podcast that I do listen to is Girls in Real Life, which is a really, really good podcast that I would recommend that you guys can listen to on Apple Music is where I listen to it. And my girl has so much really good podcasts. I literally binge watch her podcast because it's really, really good. And I know her personally, so she's literally inspired me to start my own podcast. And another podcast that I listen to is BISSELL podcast. Y'all already know how that podcast goes. If you know, you know. I don't know why it took me so long to find it. Cam Newton's podcast, Funky Fridays. I love it. I really love to listen to people's different perspectives. And that's really why I want to start my podcast, because it's literally just me. Like all the time, I'm always filming me and hearing my voice, but I would love to hear everybody else's view and everybody's story, because I'm really into stories. Like I want to hear everybody's story. Everybody has a story to tell. You never know who you might inspire by telling your story. So yeah, I really love Cam Newton's podcast, Funky Fridays. And one last recommendation that I do watch on YouTube is, I'm not even gonna lie, I like Regine and Armand's YouTube. Mostly Regine's, because of course I can relate to Regine more than I can relate to Armand, but they're young, so they want to try something new that they never tried before. And I like that they're just so positive. They just love on each other. I think that's really cute. And they be giving me ideas as far as dates with my man, so shout out to them. But yeah, you guys, those are my podcast / YouTube recommendations. I'm about to film this vlog, but I definitely will check back with you guys in a bit. Previous clips, I took my Chuchi to the dog park. We have this really cute dog park that's like down the street from my house, right across the street from the beach, so it's super cute, and he loves that dog park. I'm over here going in my comments and I'm getting so much threats about why haven't I not launched my podcast yet. Y'all, this is a learning lesson to not speak unless you're done, okay? But I have a lot of work to do tonight, editing wise, so I'm gonna go ahead and check back with you when I get home.
was it that I saved you? I don't want you.
And I wanted to show you that mystery bag got me some beautiful flowers. This is so perfect for my vase and my decor that I just got. I love the vibes. Where'd you go? Morning, my May babies. It is now the next day and I'm heading to my photo shoot downtown Los Angeles in the fashion district. Usually in the fashion district is where all the photography studios are. I haven't been to this studio before. I haven't worked with this brand. I'm not sure if I can record some behind the scenes. I just wanted to let you guys know what the vibes are. This is like a really high-end jewelry brand photo shoot. It's been forever since I had a photo shoot, like probably a couple of years. So
use the left lane to turn toward I-110 north.
So I'm super excited to get back into modeling. This is like so natural for me. Like I said, this is the first time working with this brand, but I feel like this is going to be a long-term relationship because literally every single photographer and every single brand that I work with for the first time, they love me. So I'm not worried, my babies. I want to go ahead and focus on the road so I can make it on time, and I'll check back with you guys in a bit. You there, won't you fill me up till my cup's overflowing? I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me. Okay, my baby, so I just finished with my photo shoot. It went amazing. It kind of went over, so I got paid over, bitch. But that's cool because I literally don't have anything to do besides just chill for the rest of the day. Benefits of working for yourself, okay? So right now I just ordered some oil and crab, one of my favorite restaurants here in LA, and I'm gonna send my mom a birthday card. Her birthday is in a couple days, and it's not just a regular birthday card where you just sign your name and just be done. I like to write her a heartfelt message every year for Mother's Day, for her birthday, for any type of holiday, because I just want to let her know how special she is, okay? So I'm just pulled up to the post office and I have to buy a stamp, so that's why I had to come before 4:30, before they closed. So I'll check back with you guys in a bit and give you guys an update on what's going on. Look at this traffic. Ugh, you can never get used to this traffic in LA, my babies. Never get used to it. Okay, my babies, so I just got my boiling crab and I'm about to head home and eat my stuff and just relax and edit this footage. And I'm gonna go ahead and edit out this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching this random vlog. I promise you guys, my next future vlogs are gonna be way more structured. I just wanted to make sure that I get this content because you guys said that you want more LA content, so here we are.
In 11 miles. Keep left onto
You guys wanted more LA vlogs, so I wanted to do this. So I wanted to go ahead and knock this out just to give you guys a little taste of what I've been going through lately ever since I settled back in LA from Thanksgiving. But if you guys like this video, make sure you guys thumbs up, go smash that subscribe button and join the Bad Baby family, and I will catch you on the next banger, baby. Every time I find